guys, it is Futon here, and today we're going to be bringing you another AFK video, this time on the boss General Graardor. If you've seen my Krill AFK video, then you could skip ahead a little bit here, because I'm just going to be going over this again for those who haven't. Um, I am redoing this video because a bunch of things have changed. The two most notable items that have changed is the fact that we have the totems on Anachronia, and one of them is a totem of intimidation. This totem allows you to bypass all God Wars KC for God Wars 1, which includes Graardor, Krill, Kriara, and Zilliana. With this being said, the second most important new update is literally the Inquisitor's Staff. Now, with the Inquisitor's Staff, it is a tier 97 weapon with damage and tier 92 accuracy on the bosses it works on, which is melee targets. Thankfully, Bandos is in fact a melee target. With that being said, let me just grab the runes here just because I totally just forgot this placeholder. And you want an inventory set up close to this. Now note, you can swap out more prayer pots for Amulet of Souls if you so decide. Bandos has a few interesting mechanics that aren't very visible. But with that being said, the third thing that you will see that has changed with this update is literally the War's Retreat, which will allow you, if you're not maxed, access to boss portals. So you can just go ahead and re-attune here to General Graardor. Where are you? Right here, General Graardor. Boom, done. Boom. Oops. Spiritual Warrior Ranger, get out of the door, and now you're inside with those items. So now let's get into the actual mechanics of the kill. Alright guys, now that we're in the actual arena, generally this boss is quite extremely AFK, and yeah, there really isn't too much to be saying about it, but generally what you want to be doing is using magic, or yeah, just pure magic, and you have about a 6 square range in which you can stand here, so that the boss will always target you, and that square distance is from here to here. For a reference, if you stand in this general area, the boss will always come to you. If you stand exactly here, the melee minion will come here, and then General Graardor will die. Will drop his loot here when you die. With that being said, you can just area loot it right there, and that's really all she wrote with General Graardor. Though I want to be very just so you are aware, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to your LP with this boss. When you see that Graardor there, with the range hit and then a melee strike, after he's done with this, he'll hit you with some sort of weird hit that will go through all defenses. It's not very often that it happens, but just be kind of aware of it. But if you're generally overloaded, you're not going to really get hit too hard or nothing like that with it. Just a little bit of a general, just pay attention to your LP a little bit here. I have been dropped on my head quite a few times here. Even I tested it with Primeval, and somehow he killed me through Primeval. So just again, be a little bit more wary. But generally, it's standing on these this tile area. You can play around with it to see if you're having any issues. Yeah, right there. Boom. It generally, if this melee spawns first, or these two can't snipe it, but still you'll be right there. Look there, there's a drop already. Any other notes really? Legendary familiar to pick stuff up. Doesn't hurt at all. Make sure you have your spring cleaner. Again, overloads. I mean, if you're gonna take the demon horn necklace route, you don't need food. You only need food. You don't need any prayer pots. And these things do drop restores anyway. So this is probably a little overkill, but I just grabbed something out of my bank. This boss is really trivial to AFK. Yeah. So that's pretty much all there really is to this. Only thing else I could note is persistent rage relic would be useful, but I don't. I can't use it because of my conditions of my account of doing other things. But hopefully this was indeed helpful to you, and I will see you guys for the next one.